Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, I present the SWTOR of the Jedi Order and defender of the Rift Alliance. In my predecessor's place, I have invoked the protocol of special requital, which ensures the Rift Alliance will be properly rewarded. Several billion credits for rebuilding, privileged access to new hyperspace routes, extra support for your armies. These are only the beginning.
Thank you, Supreme Chancellor. We sought only to serve.
The resources of the core worlds are stretched, but we will try to grant any additional requests you have.
The Eshkar have earned the chance to begin again on a new homeworld.
An entire planet? There may be a few possible candidates.
Hey. What about the Voss Commandos? And Gate and Co.?
Commandos will be honored. I hope for learning. New Jedi come to Voss. Mystics can teach.
The Mystics could greatly expand our conception of the Force.
We must be exceptionally careful who we expose to Voss ideas.
One Force. Jedi know dark and light. Mystics know gray. The pivot between. We can show.
The Rift Alliance no longer requires day-to-day oversight, but they'll need a spokesperson in the Senate. Someone invested with your authority.
Why, Supreme Chancellor, it'll be an honor.
Representative Alani would be perfect for this position. Besides, she's already accepted.
I'll be certain the Republic knows the debt it owes.
This is a small part of the greater victory you engineered, yet you've asked nothing for yourself. Your devotion to the light and your diplomatic talents make you perfect to fill the empty seat on the Jedi Council.
I will do my best to serve the Order in this role, Master Satele.
But this is only a small reward beside the great service you have done for all of us.
I am only one person, among millions from across the galaxy, who stood up in the face of evil and said no.
Though some said it more vociferously than others.
The Republic is entering a new age, and in victory our values, justice, compassion, equality, grow even more important.
At least let us boast a little, Jedi.
Aaron, shush. I want to record this.
But in the end, this success belongs to all of us. May that spirit of cooperation continue. Thank you.
May the Force be with you. Always.
I need to talk to you. I got a letter from Milo Pelham. Kinda rambling, but still, sounds like he's getting better. Thing is, this letter has intel about the facility where we were held. He wants me to give the intel to SIS, but it's... You couldn't call it coherent.
Coherent or not, Milo could have useful information. I'm sure SIS would be interested.
Fair enough. Milo's trying to be a soldier again. I should treat him like one. It's encouraging that he's able to write it all. Maybe there's hope for me, too.
Refugees are back on Balmorra. Arrived just before polling started for opposition leader's post. Balmoran public got to see collaborators in chains. Got plenty of positive messages during the polls.
Do you know the results yet?
Votes are in. I won, Nayland Fiskin lost. I'm opposition leader. Seat in government, everything. It feels... good.
If you're opposition leader, won't you be returning to Balmorra?
No. Can work in absentia until you're done gallivanting around. Wanted to thank you for your help. Couldn't have got that edge without you. Oh, and Greystar's journals? Put 2 blaster shots through the datapad. Destroyed. Like Greystar wanted.
Simply erasing the datapad would have done the job, you know.
Never occurred to me. Got what I needed from them. Plus perspective. All done living in the past. Future is what matters. Balmora's and mine.
Jedi, Holiday and I have an announcement to make.
Then I hope it's a lovely wedding and you have a dozen hollow children.
Oh, Theron, that's a thought.
Moving along, we've become rather addicted to the adventuring life. So we've decided to stay with you indefinitely.
And my projected lifespan is long enough to keep you and any little Jedi out of trouble.
Thank you both, very much.
Wherever you go, you can always rely on Holiday and myself.
That's a promise.
Can we talk? I had a dream about that ship where Father died, but its corridors went on forever. Father was calling and I couldn't find him. Everything I've lost. I meditate and study, but it still hurts. Shouldn't my training make this better?
Emotion, yet peace. These feelings will pass. Your inner peace cannot be lost unless you allow it.
It's hard to remember when you're crying in the middle of the night. Becoming a Jedi's not easy, is it?
I got word from home about the spaceport, remember? They wanted to demolish the Annex ruins and build it there?
There was some grumbling, but I think everyone's settled down now. I can't believe they really listened to me.
I feel like a diplomat now. But all this training, I still don't feel like a Jedi.
You're gifted. But Jedi training is a lifetime's pursuit.
It's not about where I'm going. It's where I started.
I want to walk the same path you did. Go to Tython, see the Jedi Temple. Follow where the ancient Jedi went. I wouldn't be gone long enough to explore, of course. I have all your maps from the ship's computer. I'm ready.
If you go to Tython with a clear purpose, you'll get much more out of your time there.
Sure. What do you want me to do?
There's a settlement on Tython called Kallig Village. The people there are poor and often hungry. They could use your help.
Absolutely. I'll see what I can do for them. You're the best. I mean, I appreciate your great kindness, Master. See you soon. Tython's not at all like I imagined. It was even more beautiful. Peaceful, but wild too. I could sense something there. Like the first Jedi who broke with the Order left some of that darkness behind.
Tython is strong in the Force. And like the Force, it has both darkness and light. Not everyone can feel it.
Actually, Tython's a lot like home. I wonder what I'd sense now if I went back there. It's like Tython's a place where my powers and the Jedi teachings meet. Even if I wasn't your Padawan, there's somewhere I'd belong. Thank you for letting me go there. I'll never forget it.
How do you think my training's going?
Jedi training can only be judged over years, but you've made a very promising start.
I thought so. I feel different. More myself. I've got a level of control I've never had before. It's great. I want to keep going. Listen to this. A woman back home asked me for advice. From what she says, it sounds like her little boy is Force sensitive. She's asking what she should do for him, but I don't know what to tell her. She seems to think I know everything.
Would be best if the boy was sent to Tython. He'll be accepted there.
I suppose. I wouldn't want him to grow up like I did. I'll write back to her, and to Master Satele, so she can expect a new arrival.
So you've not only trapped Venabit into facing you, you've placed the law on your side. Good work. Maybe I could help settle this dispute.
Garnis hisak nak onas. Skuvjen tras. Korga kerang. Zevren zezek. Ringhods ruk sarp. Brakva krenok. Urkika chos. Bohardask. Bakavas. Gurk sasek. Otrafels kojek. Dask tanga rasjak. Shiver skarsk. Gus. Zonkalis. Korraa. Oras Kajaba, Kur Unska, Oreflexi, Rajo Raunari, Do Unska, Navrasisi, Odortikcha, Morta Vrapsa, Rectas. Oras Kajaba, Kur Unska, Oreflexi, Rajo Raunari, Do Unska.
Kaizen and I know how you've come this far, and it's not through hard work.
Garnis hisak nak onas. Skuvjen tras, korga kerang, zevren zezek. Wajul lambasar, parsk potrak, modraksk, undang polua, bisade mohardask, bakavas, gurk sasek, otrafels kojek.
So this is all a lie, but somehow you know a Wookiee was involved?
Skocharat mask osla, spetod tranis, undang polua. Your scout pocket. Bakavas. Spetod. Rasmuklasare oglok. Dosk tanga rasjak. Shiver skarsk. Gus. Zonkalis. Korraa. Ganaxlis check. Jash. Luktar krivo kirbenas. Gorakrates. Bisade mohardas. Bakavas. Gurk sasek. Otrafels kojek.
Serving yourself has got dozens of Trandoshans killed, and risked countless more.
Tosha plumchik patna. Shiver skars. Bizademo. Yanor forita. Wajul lambasar. Parsk potrak. Modraksk. Undang polua. Oras Kajaba. Kur Unska. Oreflexi. Rajo Raunari. Do Unska. Lambasar. Parsk potrak. Modraksk. Undang polua. Dosk tanga rasjak. Shiver skarsk. Gus. Zonkalis. Korraa.
Veneb was a deceiver and a murderer. Following him would only have led you down a dark path.
Bisade mohardas. Bakavas. Gurk sasek. Otrafels kojek. Doskras gores. Oreflexi. Rajo Raunari. Lohazan mal flix tulama. Lekkan renis. Avrasisi. Odortikcha. Antelvendes. Relkems unak raktels. Woktraksrok. Telski. Krak.
They need guidance, Kaizen, and there is much you could teach them.
Dosk tanga rasjak. Shiver skarsk. Gus. Zonkalis. Korraa.
Think. You could teach them to hunt honorably, to serve the scorekeeper.
Dornor pasruk. I endekrusk. Zankalis. Morta vrapsak. Bisade mohardask. Bakavas. Gurk sasek. Otrafels kojek.
They're helping these Trandoshans find a better future.
Lohasema. Onas. Skuvjen kerang. Yanor forita. Bizademo. Ragorant. Rakil urglex. Nas. Kriksulama. Ki ragoras. Skocharat mask osla. Spetod tranis. Undang polua. Your scout pocket. Rasmuklasare oglok. Randergorsk. Skuvjen tras. Ortargorsk. Brakva krenok. Kajaba. Wajul lambasar. Ganaxlis check. Jash. Luktar krivo kirbenas. Gorakrates. Ojek Ragnar Arask. Yanor forita. Natkt. Ooja. Morta vrapsak.
Don't worry. You're intelligent, capable, and devout. Exactly the role model they need.
Bisade mohardask. Bakavas. Sasek, Alderaanian, ja notorious, discreet,
You do honor to your goddess, Kaizen. Perhaps she'll grant you points for this.
Tosa Lumshik Partner, Shiverskars, Zademo, Yanor Forina, Tornor Basro, Endekrusk, Sankalis, Morta Vrapsak. Lachas, Skuvjentras.
Perhaps, but my first responsibility is to protect others and the Republic, not gather points.
Relkevskunak Raktels, Worktraksrok, Belski, Krak, Besade Mohargask, Wakavas, Gurk Sasek, Alderaanian, Tornor Basro, Endekrusk, Sankalis, Morta Vrapsak.
This is a great goodness. I don't know what to say.
Dosk Janga Rasjak, Shiverskars, Sonkalis, Korra, Drespos Vrak, Korra, Sonkalis.
So, I was doing some thinking. And my thinking is, this is the best posting I've ever had.
We'd never have come so far without your help.
I want you to know I'm with you to the end. Win or lose. I'd rather be your lieutenant than a Republic colonel. Doesn't matter what comes next for us. I've got your back. You ever think about the future? Like where you'd want to end up when all this is over?
The Jedi Temple will always be home to me.
My guys on Hoth always talked about going home, but for me, home was some refugee camp they closed years back. Besides, who could settle in just one world? There's always more to see. Maybe that's my retirement. Swap the blaster for a ship, start seeing the galaxy. Assuming this Sith data in my head doesn't start leaking.
Even if it becomes a problem, I'm sure we could find a way to help you.
We'll figure it out, we always do. It's good to know there's someone I can always count on.
Wanted to let you know. Kind of enjoyed working with you. Not often my comrades survive this long.
I'm glad to be the exception to that particular rule.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, I just wanted to say I trust you. So I'd better stick around, keep you alive. Trustworthy people are hard to come by.
I've been thinking about home. The training's helped me be honest with myself.
I'm not going back. I'll be their representative. But too much has happened for me to just settle there again. And I'm happy about that.
You've given me a new life. All I want is to see the next horizon and keep learning with you.
I'll remember that next time you say I'm working you too hard.
Next time I'll think my wording through. Come on, time's wasting and there's so much to do. While you were fighting out there, I could feel it.
Like I was sharing your weapon and your injuries. But I was still myself too.
Sometimes, a master and a Padawan build up such a strong rapport, the Force flows through them as one.
I read about them, but actually experiencing one. It wasn't a bad feeling, just odd. Being connected to the Force on 2 levels, it might be fun to feel it again.